start. Alright. The problem fixed now. What I just want to test again is the delay. So alright, best way to test that, boy. Alright, yo, just type a number. My fingers are holding up. Nice, that delay ain't bad at all. That delay isn't bad at all. Yeah, but I get controller problems last night, so I had to force quit the game to stop the conversation from going. So I started back just now and it just sent me straight back into the cutscene. So I had to force quit it again and start the stream. So in other words, I can't play Genshin until I finish that cutscene. So let me tackle it one time. And I don't have any notification when you type anything. I ain't figured out how to do that on YouTube yet.
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we?
So tell me about the quality to her.
Totally legitimate means.
I ain't too sure.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway,
yeah, we'll find it eventually.
Be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business.
Remember, it had some puppet situation
also
with she.
incapable of it.
This one who we talking to is not the real
What do you mean by that?
the real one.
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Yeah, that split personality thing, it messed up, but when it could create something like this, I could accept it.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Okay.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh,
Can lady
Paimon gets
confuse
it
them,
now.
boy.
The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Lady's a
I
horrible
see.
ruler, you know.
So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go
face.
wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
Yes. yeah, testing the waters.
Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the
Wow,
Inazuma
she
of
inside
today
here
and
real
give
long,
you tips
boy.
on where to eat and how to have fun.
But she don't even
Alright,
know the land she ruling over. Horrible. She really want at me Zhongli, boy. Zhongli fakey death and animation must still running nice.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town.
You don't know nothing about this place. That time she didn't see it. he was he was broke. True enough. Zhongli
Is
had
this
no
the
money.
marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
See?
The stores have changed,
What
and so have
lessness?
the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Yeah. But she don't leave the castle, so
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. there would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for
Yeah,
a while
I only
and
know
make
she
a
from-
more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Them tongue folks and them freaking out because them
People
want to
still
know
use
what
Mora
she
in
doing here.
commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
He's on next one too.
Wait.
No money.
What do you mean, either?
Yeah, just like Zhongli. All these archons.
Anyway,
Venti
people
and
seem to
all.
be behaving in a...
If you think about it, Venti and all have no money, you know. Why all these immortal beings broke? Was the logic in having eternal life but no money? All them years you couldn't save? People worthless, boy.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Broke bastards. Venti broke, Zhongli broke,
What is this stall
A
selling?
broke.
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Yeah, but out of all of them, alright. Venti believed in order to make Mondstadt the land of freedom, he shouldn't rule over it. And let the people of Mondstadt rule themselves. Alright, I could understand that. That kind of hippie logic for a god, but we'll give him a pass for that, right? Zhongli was running the place with contracts, keeping the order. Fakey dead cause he get fed up. And this one just locks herself away in the castle and ain't even know Inazuma. You're ruling Inazuma, you're locking it down. And I ain't lying, but she real neglectful. But these icons on them. These icons on them is the worst. None of them understand the concept of money.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax.
Broke
I'm just here
overseers.
to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
Yeah.
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see,
Milk?
many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
I have a question. Now, I really roam the land in this game, eh? Anybody ever notice a cow in Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma? Anyway, anybody notice a cow? So what kind of... But, you know, let me just go forward. That's the main question too much.
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either, and both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination.
It's covered chocolatey.
Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this.
Eyeliner. Miho, you take the time designing this character, you know. I ain't really want to sound weird or nothing, but yeah, a tall drink of water, boy. Jesus, what am I good looking?
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way,
I can't read that page
Miko
store.
mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure, let's go and have a look.
So we just helping she learn how the place is now. Well, let me see if she's the first account to not abandon the nation.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun!
Everybody
What brings you to the Yai
frightened.
Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
Yeah, boy, everybody's shit in the skin
The
when they
Yai
see she,
Publishing
boy.
House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
I know they wouldn't do it, but you know I would enjoy if they had like one store owner. See she coming and let she know just keep walking. You don't buy nothing else. So don't mama guy me. Or if them do that, I will lie down on the ground and roll laughing here.
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the
You
bookshelf
paid to
over
see
there.
that?
It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay, let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative
For
device.
somebody focusing on eternity
Narrative
so
device.
much, she don't know these things. I mean, I didn't know it, but I think she should.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being
Entertainment.
grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Like a damn good-looking Sheldon Cooper. Ask yourself and just enjoy things now.
I'm not starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
What I like what it do with this character. It wasn't like the rest of them where as we see them, we just understand them. This one at least, the personality unfold. And I like that. That was a nice touch.
Alright, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Serial, daily life, romance, story. That reincarnation, I feel she might know a Japanese haiku. I feel this reincarnation to somebody immortal. Nah.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
The daily life. Romance. She too logical for romance. Art story. I just wanted to be a writer. Martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. She kind of violent, so it might appeal to she. Me a humble novelist. I feel she would like this one.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
I ain't even check any rest. I'm going with this one. So what's the point? They gave me an option, but I read all. Talk about love story between very mediocre man, 7 beautiful women. She wouldn't care about something like that. Account daily life feature many amusing. Brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. It's sounding a little more enticing. In character childhood sweetheart is just about to confess her love to it.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
No, she wouldn't. Shogun Almighty reborn. Born as Raiden, or Raiden with unlimited power. Struck lightning thunder Sakurai and wakes up to discover.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable. That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Gotta explain all of them. I thought we just. I might be reading it wrong. I thought
The
we had to
looks on
pick
your
one.
faces tell me you found some good stories. Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Wanna kill him?
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time.
Can't do
But the
that.
fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Good shit. I wouldn't say it's human nature to change. It are people who stay the same their whole lives. They just get older. But change itself is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view.
Damn so.
That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia.
Oh,
But the truth is right here in front of my eyes.
alright, yeah, choose the right
and
one.
I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Why don't you take a photo? Gonna look to blow she mind now. She maybe don't know what a photo is.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes
freak out our God.
absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Go and think we steal his soul or some shit. You gonna freak out. Might flatten in a zoom out because of this.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual
Good
record
looking
of
shit.
you
Yeah,
at
for
this
real.
very moment in time. So it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly
And
is
she
striking
copy
a pose?
it moving like Spock.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming. Okay, I'll try that.
I mean, yeah, but any pose she takes, she go good,
All
to be
right.
honest.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
See this one.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Let's see.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
See this one.
This doesn't feel very me. Is this okay?
Nah,
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision
we'll
casual.
go the last one.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Yeah, man. You'll know the angle. Come down low. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Camera playing. Why the camera doing that?
Boats are made for transferring commodities
Young,
back
shut
and
up.
forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Gotta come closer, boy. Wait, I'm doing shit. It's not some kind of instead of using the option, I have some kind of camera I could freely move around. Right, I think it's this one. Let's move out it. No, 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 no. That camera thing didn't work properly. It didn't work how I wanted it to. Too far.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, why doesn't he shut up? Try this one.
But where are those who share the memory?
Camera up on the memory. That was my bad. I do shit. Alright. I'll take the blame for that one. Yeah, like that. Got a smile, but say what? Like that, but yeah.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
Yeah.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler. Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me.
Yeah, we blow she mind.
There is no doubt about that. My existence. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
Oh.
Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Will always.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
So, what I mean, she gonna get rid of the Raiden Shogun.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies. Since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
I'll go and check.
What do you think, almighty
But I keep him in all this long talk.
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, I suspect at some point I'll get a Yushina fight. If I do all this running up and down with Shannon and get that, well... I'll go see. Now to say like a game never done that before. Start back like in these things, you know. Yeah, you do me that. I always know it had something here, you know. Always know it had something here. Well, there's a domain, so it had to be a fight. I keep in this team. It had to be a fight, so the game, the game, A to use.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
The fight music kick in. Oh! Oh! How they give me this character to use, why?
It's my lucky day!
Here we go.
Illusion shattered!
How's this?
A man just gets stunned the whole fight, you know.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way. Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Shorty breast sword.
Shine down!
There's more!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I feel the fairy. Finally,
I like the character, I know, but I ain't pull on she banner. If she's supposed to end up on my team, then yeah, it gonna happen. But I ain't fighting. That's just red ass booby trap, but
perfect distance. To the fairy.
unstop electro damage.
Let's get down to business.
Now you shall perish!
Wrestle.
To the
Erase all
fairy.
threats!
Finally, it's middle of the day.
I'm going in! Fate is upon you!
And then my team yell is something too.
This is order. Middle of the day.
Embrace
Say no
us!
more. Finally,
Hey, with the Shogun on this. Hey, this is a nice combination. Yeah.
Take flight!
fairy. Going somewhere? How's this?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Torn to oblivion!
To the fairy.
Illusion shattered!
Finally, to the fairy.
Wait, tiny chest. Right now, no chest in it for go forward. Watch flicks. Alright. Alright, let me make some mark on abilities now.
Gather.
Delve into destiny! There is no escape!
She mixing nice with the steam I have here, boy. Just one here. One time. Here we go.
Solidify.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Written in the stars! Kamisato art! Surrender! Whirling snow!
Yeah. Yeah, good synergy with this team. Chest there. Down here. Oh, yeah, finally. Double check. I don't know. So I guess there's a big fight up here then. What the fight done?
It's Kujo Kamaji! But who's he with?
Yeah, look like the fight done there.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
That deep breath he take, they like, this lying bitch.
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the
What
recent
you face?
misconduct.
What you face?
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo
You
clan.
talking to, buddy?
Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
Boy, he brave.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer
Yeah,
our lives in
some
service of
big
the
ones.
almighty Shogun.
Then
Brave.
the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryo commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryo commissioner.
Nobody dare draw their
Does not a
weapon.
single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway.
That's some cojones.
I know
like.
full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryo Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword.
Noble.
Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Oh god, don't tell me she really gonna do him that. Tell me she can't play with you.
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
You're running like a ass and just swinging.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Wanted to kill you, that fight was over. She testing him. She hit him in the face. Yeah, she playing with him. She playing rough too, boy. Ain't dead. Yeah, badly wounded. Still searching for that blade, boy. There's men who just kill themselves for the sake of honor. Well done. Well done. Giving up. You waste opportunity there.
Another anomaly in eternity.
I was falling on one
Nevertheless,
she.
it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
But I didn't brace
Kujo
me as I
Kamaji is
fall in,
wounded.
boy.
Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your
Waste
responsibility
opportunity.
to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
When I got truly down over. Anything else to claim? Whenever you ever see all the Archons together.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Gotta stop the storm
You
now.
think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiko.
Yeah. Je dauert ook lang.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Right. I enjoy that. The Primo Gems vibe. Alright. On to the daily missions.
Narukami, please.
Our story was a little thrown out at times, but I enjoyed it. And the last challenge unlocked today. I'll tackle that after the daily.
Try some creative cooking.
Yes, man, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Do the next one.
Stabilize!
Shadows of fate! My apologies! Delved into destiny!
Stabilize!
The next team.
Stabilize!
Let me scry! Take flight!
I could have done that better. Get them a quick fight.
Let's begin!
Delve into death!
This can't run!
Unthinkable! Let me scry!
Joy, we've only just begun. I miscalculated.
No, everybody stand back! Decided by destiny! Swirl!
Like they scored this balloon at all.
Gather! Stabilize! Gather!
Where we going? Guess it's down here.
Another time.
Whirling snow! Take flight!
Picked the wrong
In Inazuma, this transport mission has distance long, boy.
Solidify!
Tell about closer.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Fate is upon you!
Order guide you!
Let's light it up!
Jesus, can't take this mission. This balloon couldn't be slower. Next one. Awesome. On this island, boy.
Delved into destiny. My apologies.
understand what these little things really are. That's
Take flight.
Stabilize!
My apologies.
I will have order.
all right.
Ad Astra. My mother was the most incredible. Ad Astra Abyss.
All right, I'm gonna do that challenge now. This team, gotta get rid of this team. Going on resign really doing nothing for me. Geo. This charge attack. All right. See if we could get a goal on this one.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds
Decided by destiny. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow. Yeah. So rude. Yeah. Amp it up.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal test 6308. Nice and spicy.
Disappear! Foreign! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
This is long overdue.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Order guide you.
Get them with the
Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Motion to compel!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud!
I'll up in here with this one.
My apologies! Fate is upon you! Embrace the ice! Absorption test!
Time to rock!
Enhanced animal module 75! Animal test 6308! Booba, get them!
Oh shit.
Evil conquering!
Finish him on the ground. I can't walk in here with you.
The day is finally
Show.
Tidal wave! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Blaze over!
This is order.
Boom boom!
But I get more than that to know, but I'll take it. I don't get the name thing already. Name. There's the name card or title card, whatever it is. I don't get that already. Everything from this, that's that. Buy that already. But got my Primogen. If I could get some of these talent books, and well, I might be there for my foot tonight. The stream could be short, cause I was just listening.
Shadows of fate!
I'm going in!
Written in the stars! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Take flight!
Another test.
Delves into destiny!
too.
Whirling snow!
Picked the wrong test
Minute
subject.
17. If I try for under a minute in here, you know. If I could finish this under a minute.
Gather! Freeze!
Let's light it up! Let me scribe! Teamwork is dreamwork! Fate is upon you! Sakura swirl!
Freeze!
My apologies!
Another test subject. Freeze!
Whirling snow!
Freeze! The wrong test subject. Another test subject.
I like me coming on, you do
Wrong test subject.
Take flight!
Nah, that didn't feel like under a minute. Ooh, just 4 seconds, you know. Seconds off.
Another test subject.
Delve into death! Everybody stand back! Written in the stars!
Fall before me!
Kamisato art! Sometsu! Whirling snow!
And you! Another test.
Take flight!
I got careless. Freeze! I got careless.
Maybe I could. Under a minute.
Picked the wrong test subject.
2 seconds more. They're so spaced out. Let's closer together. Let's closer together, you know. They're too spaced out, boy.
Solidify!
Shadows of fate! I'm going in! Decided by destiny!
Freeze!
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
Freeze!
Order guide you.
Freeze! Freeze! Another test subject. I got careless.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Fate is upon you! Embrace the ice!
I make it. I was saying he was missing. I fall short. Even more time. Oh shit. But I know I could do it. Maybe need to switch around with Yan Fei. Yanfei would have do that faster. Yanfei would have surely killed them faster. I still have a little time, you know. If I could do that challenge to kill the 10 bosses. Nah, I ain't going back to see. Cause I'd get more in them talent scrolls on them. So when that domain unlock again for the week, I'll tackle that. I'll go behind the 10 boss challenge. It ain't really a challenge, just kill 10 bosses, but I think with the remaining time I have, I should be able to do that.
Solidify!
Take flight!
Thing rough behind I'm a super up. I ain't gonna waste my super. Let's kill it then.
Delve into destiny. My apologies.
Alright. Strong the team. I ain't gonna run you with Yanfei for this one.
I'm taking the stage.
I'll go use Genia. By the ice one now. I could have finished that fight faster. Just went in there. I spent more time building my
Let me scry.
Stabilize!
Feel the beat. I'm going in. Decided by destiny.
You shit because your ability wasn't ready.
This is order.
Pyrotechnics.
Solidify!
My face. My face. Maybe fire won't come back. Net. I could fight 10 that time. Try this one. These are the Ayaka and Yanfei, Shenyan. Super's ready. Should be able to deal with them faster.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Solidify!
Incinerate!
Come on. Down, take a good job.
Motion to compel! Boom boom! Motion to compel!
I gotta feel this one. Like, how come? I was gonna feel that. Alright, what will I fight last? Nice one. So the fire one then. Yep.
A pleasure to be working with you.
How fast we could kill you this time.
Gather!
Shadows of fate! Everybody stand back! Written in the stars! Sakura swirl! Take flight! Yeah!
We talking about quick. Yeah, this one come back.
Oh yeah, rock on!
Delve into death!
Stabilize!
Go full up more now.
Let me scry!
Solidify!
Out of the way! Power cord! Teamwork is dreamwork, decided by destiny. Amp it up!
Shit! I know it was going later, but jeez. Come on. Fight name. The overshop, the big one. Fighting. Did not sprint. Keep forgetting that. Might make it. Yearly. Yearly making that way.
Stabilize!
My apologies. Delve into destiny.
Stabilize!
Take flight.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand back. Written in the stars. Kami-sato art. Surrender. My apologies. Yeah.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up. Shadows of fate. Whirling snow.
Stabilize!
I will have order.
In that corner, but fire. Fire one should be back by now. Much more than that. One more. Alright.
Delve into destiny. I'm going in! Decided by destiny. Sakura swirl! Yeah!
He died faster. Yeah, right, that's it. That's the last one for the night.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Stabilize!
Motion to compel.
Solidify!
Incinerate. Motion to compel.
That's supposed to be the last one. Alright people, that's it for me for tonight. Just test any YouTube waters. I watch back this stream and see how it go. According to how it run, might stay here for a little while. Yeah, according to how it run. Alright, well, this chat thing working. Everything seemed to be working as it should. Alright, well, I out for now.